Yes, welcome back. Hingham method was the portion which we were dealing yesterday, and the first component of Hingham method we discussed yesterday. And do you remember which component? COE. Okay, COE was the first one. COE. I have already told that COE plus OS plus MI. Somebody last day was asking what is this, sir? We found some particular like mixed income from self-employed. This part, mixed income from self-employed. So this is necessary for these three things we need to get necessarily in order to find national income. National income. Okay. So COE we have seen compensation of employees, wages and salaries in cash, wages and salaries in kind. That employers contribution to the next one, employers, third one is employers contribution to social security schemes. Okay, so these three things are necessary, okay, for finding compensation of employees. Next one, we are coming to OS part. OS means operating surplus. OS means operating surplus. Operating surplus. OS. Next we are coming to this portion, operating. Rent and royalty. In that first one, rent and royalty. Rent, you know that it is that part of national income which arises from ownership of land and building. If you have you know that land and building, rent can be earned. Okay, in Haraya we see that on so many buildings are coming up. Okay, in Bassi district you are all from, so various places you will be seeing like these buildings are coming up. Okay, development is going on. People olden times used to accumulate money in bank and live only comfortably. Nowadays banks are not safe, you know. People started fearing, and then they started investing this on buildings and all. That nobody can take away, no? That will be there. Okay. And rental income includes both actual rent as well as imputed rent. And in this, two things are there: actual rent and imputed one. Actual rent and imputed rent. Two are there. Actual rent and imputed rent. Two are there. Okay. So, what is actual rent? That rent, suppose you have constructed a building and given to people for rent, and then you are earning something. That one is actual one. Imputed, you constructed a building or a small house and you are living there. However, you need to take the value of it and add with national income. If you live, you know that Ambani like people, you have seen Ambani's house. So many floors are there, in which some families, I think at least some 10 families can live. Okay, 7 to 10 families can live, and like that of houses. So when he lives such a luxurious way, imputed rent of his house according to Haraya maybe some 60,000, okay, or 70,000 would come. Luxurious, no? So it can have more. Haraya standard means 6 to 7,000 for an you know that local square feet that you know that local house which doesn't have much facility. So Ambani is building at least 2-3 lakh will go minimum, but there no, and there Mumbai's condition means it will be of some 20-30 lakh minimum. 10 means around 5 lakh per floor it will come, 50 lakh we can consider. So like that imputed rent, you know, that because he is living in that, he is not paying anywhere, but that rent must be collected. And this one actually the building is made for giving for rent only, and when people live, rent will be there, but this one also need to be calculated. And then imputed rent of owner occupied houses is calculated on the basis of market rental value of the house, which I told you, no, as per the market value it need to be calculated. Royalty refers to income received for granting leasing right of subsoil assets. For example, owners of mineral deposits like coal, iron ore, natural gas, etc. can earn income by giving rights of mining to the contractors. Okay, suppose government has an area which was seen to be having a mine, and given for mining there, income would come. Okay, land would be given, rent would be, royalty would come for that, and that will be fixed by, maybe in auction they will fix this royalty, which may be very huge amount, is all being collected. Okay, yeah. Then last day some funny fellow was telling, which I have posted also, that instead of imposing 32 rupees on petrol diesel prices as tax, you can impose, think of imposing tax of purchased MLAs. No, when you for purchasing an MLA, it will take some crores of rupees, and it is tax free. Anyhow, democracy is going in that way, and it is not going to change. People have no interest to change the situation, and of course, politicians will never say that it must be changed. Some simply for formality they will say, because everybody does the same thing. You know, every party man does the same thing, so they will not be sincerely interested in that. So what we can say, that we can ask the government to tax this. When they give this money to the people, no, tax that, then it will come in crores, so that petrol diesel prices tax can be reduced. Think of reducing that. Okay, so that thinking is correct only like this, because it is very common and frequent. Yeah. Interest refers to the amount received for lending funds to a production unit. Definition: it's the amount received for lending funds to a production unit. It includes both actual interest as well as imputed interest of funds provided by entrepreneur. Okay, so here also, here also the same thing takes place, actual and imputed. If you are using, suppose you have that much asset, and if you are using that amount for your company, then also you have to calculate from it is imputed rent. Okay, then interest paid to public debt and interest paid by consumers. As such, interest is paid on loans taken for consumption purposes. All these does not include interest income. Okay, there are two things which does not include in this interest: interest paid by government on public debt, and interest paid by consumers. As such, interest paid on loans taken for consumption purposes, this will not be added. interest paid by one firm to another firm will not be added. So that you keep in mind. So keep in mind in the sense, if that is asked, very rarely asked, you need to remember this particular only. Interest is a part of OS. That is the main thing. Rent and royalty, first we have seen. Okay, we have seen rent, royalty, rent and royalty. Now second one, interest. Okay, coming under OS, part of OS. Then profit, third one. Third one is profit. Okay, profit. Profit is the reward to the entrepreneur for his contribution to the production of goods and services. So it's a reward given to entrepreneur for the contribution to the production of goods and services. It is residual income which an entrepreneur earns after paying all other factors of production. Okay. Suppose if you are an entrepreneur, you have you may be earning a lot, but for factors of production you have to spend a lot of money. After that, what is left? That is part of your profit. In normal sense, if you are doing any business after having paid your expenditure and all, no. If agriculture, if you employ seeds, you purchase manures, pesticides, men employed, after having reduced all this, if you see the market value of the grain you take, and after that you reduce that much what you spend on it, then what is left is your profit. Okay, the profit earned by an enterprise is used for three purposes, and this profit last after having paid all the factor services, what is left is profit, we have said. Okay, and then this profit mainly, that when you got profit, there will come another element, that is government would ask, take our tax, corporate tax will come in that. Okay, in profit there comes corporate tax. Luckily in this no part, in this also no worry of any part. Okay, but in this profit, corporate tax there. Okay, you need to pay to the government depending on very heavy amounts. Okay, 1 crore, 30 lakh, in 1 crore, when you earn 1 crore, government will ask, 30 lakh our share for the services given by us to you. Then second, dividend. Dividend is the part which is given to the shareholders. That suppose when you start a company, you might have raised money by selling the shares of the company, and as the profit increases, they will also get increase in their share. Suppose if you purchased 150 a share, like that you say that some 1500 share are there, 150s, 1500 shares are there, imagine. Okay, and then when it is increased to 200, sometimes the profit of that year is very good, then the value of your share can increase to 200, and then naturally you can multiply and come to know how this is how share market improves, brings you money. Okay, if that firm is running profitably, from the profit shareholders will get a share, their share. That's good. Then retained earnings. The third element is retained retained earnings. Retained earnings is the balance of amount kept in order to meet unexpected contingencies or for business expansion. Some amount will be kept aside in order to meet any improvement in the machineries or anything. Suppose now you know that the company Jio is going to launch 5G. How do they do? Either they will use the retained earnings in order to cope with or taking loan. Okay, healthy one is doing this using retained earnings. Geo's mentality means they will take loan and destroy the others. That's only. Okay, now the others, other network providers, they will use the retained earnings in order to upgrade to the latest technology. So retained earning is an amount set aside for meeting such unexpected contingencies. Okay, so these are the parts of profit. Okay, profit in other sense means we can say that if you add all these you will get a profit. Okay, understood? If you add all these three you will get a profit. Profit means corporate tax plus dividend plus retained earnings. So this will come as a part in OS. OS, when you this COE's division is there, we have already seen that wages and salaries in cash, wages and salaries in kind, employers contribution to social security schemes. These are the three parts of that. If directly given compensation of employees, then you don't have to see any parts. Otherwise you have to see whether these three parts are not there. If two parts only given means take only two. Okay, then next one is OS, operating surplus. Operating surplus includes rent, royalty, interest, profit. Okay, rent, royalty, interest, profit. And in profit includes three things: corporate tax, dividend and retained earnings. Three things. So if profit as such is not given, you will have to search for these parts are there. If one is given, that will go as profit. If two are given, add both and place here. Okay, if three are given, that is profit. Okay, complete profit. Yeah, next one, next point I told that that is mixed income. Today I told that mixed income of self-employed, a small portion only, that mostly will be given as it is. You don't have to worry. It is the income generated by own account workers like farmers, barbers, etc. Own account workers, and in corporated enterprises like retail traders, small shopkeepers, etc. So that is mixed income. Small shopkeepers, Amanpreet, Nikhil, you all know, Tanya and all knows that retail traders and small shopkeepers, their income is mixed income of self-employed. Called complete name is mixed income of self-employed. Okay, they invested and they are earning. It is the term used for any income that has elements of more than one type of factor income. Okay, mixed income arises from productive services of self-employed persons whose income includes wages, rent, interest and profit, and these elements cannot be separated from each other. And in this case, in mixed income of employees includes all these: wages, rent, interest, profit, everything included. by an individual. Okay. An income of a doctor running a clinic at his residence also mixed income. In that everything is his. Okay, rent, wages, interest and profit, everything comes. Many doctors are running their clinic at their residence, so everything goes to him, so that is mixed income. All the four elements are his only. So mixed income of self-employed, don't have to worry, because that will be there. COE, OS, MI. Okay, this MI, okay, MI, mixed income of a self-employed, will be there directly given, so don't have to worry. However, you need to remember some of the parts that are coming in COE and OS. In profit we found that corporate tax, dividend and retained earnings, these three are the parts of profit that you need to remember. If you remember all these parts by heart them, then only you will be able to solve this numerical. Okay, for today I think this one, then steps are there, will be steps and precautions we will be seeing the next day. Okay, thank you.